Hey, Phil from Got Memories here, doing another marathon day of videos of problems that I come across that people are up against. And I've been doing this for over 20 years, transferring videotapes, film, all these different consumer formats to modern digital formats, MP4, USB, download, cloud, whatever. This particular customer has got a tremendous amount of mini DVD camcorder discs. Now, like many people, didn't finalize them. Oh, actually, no, one here says finalized. Woohoo! I'm going to keep that one over to the side. So, he doesn't remember what format. He threw the camera away or something to that effect. So, he doesn't know what brand of camera. Look at all these different cameras here. These are all Panasonic. This one's Sony. We've got another Sony. We've got Canon. We've got Hitachi. This was kind of like a garbage format from like 2002 to like 2012, that kind of, 10-year range. And there's about, 12, 15 different manufacturers out there that made this format, but for you to be able to play these back on DVD players or digitize them into some other format, they need to be finalized. So if you put this in a DVD player, let's check this one right now. And this is the way to check if your disc is finalized. Put it in a DVD player if you still have one around. Now there is a smaller indent here. And you can check. Now let this run for a second. See, it starts to flash DVD. And let's have a look here. I'm gonna just show the screen. Actually, this one sounds like it's gonna go. No. Is it gonna go? It'll say unsupported. Please wait. It plays. No, see, look, see this little icon here? It means telling you to piss off. So that is, and you can tell it's been used because it's got a different shade of purple. I don't know if you can make it out, but it's a lighter from the outside, inside spine outwards. It's like a, see that little shaded purple? So now I could go ahead and run this through, 10 different manufacturers of camcorders trying to find out. Now, there is a quick-ish way, but you do need software to figure this out. So, I'm going to put this disc in now into a PC. Now, you can see I'm all Mac here. This is the lone PC that I have in here because this program, I'm going to reboot it here. This program here called CD Roller. Now it is a paid program and it can tell you, oops, give it a second. It's going from this external drive here and no. This is like if you've got problem discs and sometimes it will tell you, I've refreshed it. Okay, come on. All right, unknown file system. See it right there. Oh, it is seeing the DVD right there. See, it says DVD, bottom drive, DVD. Now, if I click on that and then click recover files, it's going to tell me right here, Matsushita. Now, Matsushita DVD RAM, so it's a RAM disc as well. Matsushita is Panasonic, okay? So, I'm going to eject this disc. And now I know that it's Panasonic. So I take this over, and there are a couple, you think you're out of the woods. No, you're not. There are a couple different versions of Panasonic. Couple different versions of, here we go, Panasonic. Couple different versions of Panasonic, but I'm doing this one-handed. Come on, now I've got to get the power adapter off this Panasonic onto this one here. Stand by. There we go. Hopefully this is plugged in. Please be plugged in. Yes. Okay. So that's powering up. I'm going to open it. I'm going to take this disc and there we go. All right, reading disc. This is a version of Panasonic as well. Completely different format. They take these big cases, but the disc is inside, and regular Panasonics won't finalize those. Hopefully this works. Oh, hold on. Unit cannot be read. The disc is formatted incorrectly. Video recording mode. So, CD roller is wrong. See, even if you've got these discs and you haven't finalized them, oh, good luck. Anyway, I'm not going to let this video go on forever and ever. There are ways to recover them. Hannah's birthday 2012. I've already tried Canon and I've tried Sony beforehand. I'm going to continue on, but this is the process that you have to go through. Now, just to show you this in the corner here, this is like the stepchild corner of where all the problems go. Let's have a look here. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh because I can still... Oh, disc isn't ready. Come on. All right, so okay, now it's recognized. Let's go next. DVD. See, look, check your device. See, look, and you can choose. You can see that there. Canon, Toshiba, blah, 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 blah. Panasonic, Samsung. These are all the different versions. So I'm just going to hit any recorder. Next, and then it's going to start next. It's going to scan it. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, recovery terminated. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like this disc. There are a few other things. No, it's not even reading it. Look, intensive scan. I am going to try this again with Matsushita. So, oh, come on. Oh, welcome to my world. Most companies would have already given up and said hell to the no. I do not do that. Okay, so I'm just going to go DMR, Panasonic DMR. Hopefully this goes. Okay, wow. Okay, this is going now. So what happens here is this takes forever and a day. You can see it's at 1% right now, 2%. It does a file search. It grabs everything. And then it tells you, okay, I found this and that and the other. Do you want to proceed? Yes. And then you hit again, and it'll take like an hour or two. It'll make a VOB file, which is a DVD video file. DVD video file, VOB, video object file, is MPEG-2. I have to put that, I put that on the server, and then I use a program called iSky Soft Video Converter, which will take that VOB file and create an MPEG-4 from it. And that takes a couple of hours as well. So it is a laborious process. And I am daunted by the task of this situation right here. And it's all documented, it's all written on. And so far out of the bunch here, one says finalized. So I'm going to keep that case together, and I'm not seeing anything else that says finalized either. And yeah, so yeah, good times here at Got Memories. If you do have this stuff that you need to get done and you are lost in the woods and you want to retrieve all of your content off your unfinalized mini DVD discs, or even if they are finalized, you can go to gotmemories.com to fill out the quote form. Now, this service, what I do, these shitty companies here do not touch DVDs. I wouldn't hand them a basket of dirty laundry to be trusted with. They are atrocious. They are terrible at what they do. Unethical company. You got tons of other videos on them. But they don't do those discs. Nobody really does them because they are so time consuming, and as you can see, the whole process here involved is a lot. So most companies just want easy money, and that's that. I do thorough work. I've been doing this for over 20 years. So you're hiring an expert, a data recovery specialist. So if you're thinking you're going to be getting this done for $10 a disc, like, no. I am expensive for good reason. I am retrieving irretrievable, precious home movies. So just like if you've got a hard drive that has failed and you take it to data doctors, they're gonna, you know, they can recover it, and you're like, oh God, no, everything's gone. You know, it's the same thing. I'm not gouging, but I do charge for my time and my expertise. And those discs take forever. So look at this, I'm over here again. The whole time talking, it's at 34%. Now, it might seem, oh, you know, it's pretty quick. No, this is the first step of just scanning the files. And I could go through all of that work and then it fails. So I only charge from what I can recover. So a lot of times I'm putting time and time again, over and over, trying to get these files to come back to life and be able to do something with them. And yeah, and then I get no dice. So I don't like to charge people for what I can't recover. But if you are looking for a company, as I say at the end of all my videos, you must go to Google 5.0 and see bricks and mortar. There are some good people out there that don't have shop fronts, but Google reviews. So if they, you know, these PO boxes you see on Facebook ads and cheap ads here, there, everywhere, you get what you pay for. And I tell people, I'm like, so if you're going to get LASIK eye surgery, are you going to go to the lowest bidder and completely disregard all the reviews and everything? You just go, I just want cheap. No, you're going to be doing your research. It's the same thing with this. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. Hopefully I've given you some information there. Again, if you need to get a quote, gotmemories.com. If you're looking for bargain basement pricing, that is not what I am. So don't waste your time or my time, because I do get people that get involved and they're like, oh, $800. I'm like, yeah, you spend that on a crappy weekend in a crappy hotel and a crappy steak dinner. But yeah, so I am a specialist and I'm not here competing with all this trash. Anyway, all the best to you guys. Cheers.